Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I'm Scan. Today we are going to cast a fabulous game between these two players. That is going to be Stork versus Light, Light versus Stork. And first of all, spawning location in the top right, the white product. This is Stork. And the other side of the player, spawning location, the let me fix this up. Yeah, spawning location in the bottom left, the orange Terran. This is Light, and we are going to see a Protoss versus Terran matchup on this ultimate stream. Yeah, there it is. Got the ultimate stream. And let me check this message real quick. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Yeah, the ultimate stream is one of the maps that was used in ASL season 11, and we are seeing normally you see Terran making a wall at the natural so they can defend the natural easily against the zealot aggression and whatnot, and also the natural is a high ground and easily you can defend with the bunker. But we see Light is queuing up a lot of SCV, and we are also seeing from Stork, he's making lots of probe as well. So both of the players are going to be doing the most greediest build ever that they can do in this game. Oh my god, like Nexus first with the Nexus first versus 13 command sorry, hiccup. 13 Nexus, 13 command center. Oh, never mind. Oh, did Light change his plan? Oh no, Light changed his plan. He probably had lots of thinking going on. He probably didn't want to die to any sort of like a zealot rush. So he will be going for the command center first, but he will be walling up. So that means he will have to lift up the command center. That's probably going to be like 1.5 of SCP production that he's going to be missing. Not a big deal because he will be getting this command center really fast, and now this Stork has gone for the Nexus first into a gateway and pylon into a simulator. I thought it was a simulator's first before pylon, but Stork decided to go for pylon first. Yeah, I feel like he swapped the build, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he needed that pylon to make a zealot, but yeah, doesn't really affect that much. But anyways, maybe I was wrong about it. So it must be the pylon first into a simulator. Yeah, he's getting the zealot production on the way, and now Stork gets the information. Oh, I did the cross scout, and oh, you're going for the command center first. Okay, that means after this zealot production, after he has done it, he will be putting down the cybernetics core into more pro production. Since that barracks was really late, he doesn't have to be worried about any sort of cheese rush by Light. And look how Light is just mining the natural. And since Light doesn't have any intel what Stork is doing, he can't really lift his command center. He's just queuing up his SCV, and this is really funky what I'm seeing. He's getting the factory on the way, 340 seconds. 340 factory, I would say it's really fast. And Light is queuing up more of worker. And since Light doesn't have any intel, okay, now Light gets into intel. There's a zealot was standing, and he also knows it's impossible for like pro level if Stork is making an extra zealot after the first zealot, like having 2 zealot in this early stage of the game. Then Stork is just pretty much totally out of meta and just doing something weird. But yeah, anyways, Light is just secured his expansion, got lots of SCV, and when we're looking at this command center, he didn't lose much of a time of making SCV. Wow, this is most of the greediest third command center what I'm seeing. 4 minutes 30 seconds third command center with just a single factory by Light what I'm seeing. Well, I guess he got the intel that Stork was doing a single gateway, and even if he has gone for the robotic facility first before range upgrade, he's not gonna be even scared about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was surviving for a long time. He didn't get to confirm that third Nexus, but he probably will be figuring out Stork cannot have that robotic facility that fast anyways, and let's see if he's making something. That's gonna be the armory. That's a supply depot. Yeah, that third command center is really fast from what I'm seeing. And Stork is making some SimCity. That's a very interesting SimCity from what I'm seeing. Robotic facility into observatory, and he has only a single 32 pixel gap here that can be moved out. I like it, and Vulture also can go in through there. Adding more gateway, 4 gateway, since Stork decided to go for the greedy 3 Nexus. He needed to add up more gateway in order to stop any sort of like a Vulture harassment or whatnot. But now this is gonna be total 30 3 base Terran versus 3 base Protoss. Both of the players are pretty much hardcore saturating each expansion and optimizing with this power of a macro, and this second factory is finally going up. Armory is getting the +1 attack on the way. Academy is going up for light as well. Queuing up some light as well here too. He might gonna be getting the Crown Blister, but let's check it out. I heard something attack. Yeah, that was a Siege Tank shooting, picking up a single probe. So from Stork's point of view, he did get to see the eBay over here in the depot. Might be he was in range of checking out that command center. But anyways, the observer is coming. Goliath here. No Crown Blister whatsoever, but getting lots of missile turret at the main and the natural. That's a very good missile turret placement from what I'm seeing by light. But Stork is gonna be watching. There's a single observer standing over here. 4 gateway macro and getting the +1 attack upgrade for Stork. For the carrier upgrade, he's getting the Stargate up. Yes, Stork is one of the players who really love to go for. So we're seeing some scanners use double scan, and Light got all those intel. Stargate, no Adun, core spinning, oh, carrier build. So that's a sign. Oh, somehow those 2 Gun got in. Probably a lot of Guns were pressuring, so yeah, Light is going to be having some difficulty defending. Getting the starport on the way as well, making some Siege Tank. And this number of Guns are going to be doing some job. Picking up some Siege Tank one by one. Is he just going to be diving in more? Yeah, he will be diving in, maybe picking up another Siege Tank at the last second. But SCVs are the Gundam power. The Gundams are doing such an excellent job picking up some gun. This one of the guns will be sticking or staying in this between of the refinery and the mineral, so SCV can't really do anything about it. Now here's the siege mode, making lots of Siege Tank, and yeah, I thought so too. Light will be cancelling his starport because with that amount of harassment that he has taken and losing that many Siege Tank, he can't really do that 2-1 upgrade anymore. He has to go for some sort of like a timing attack. Just heard another scan, yeah, he just threw triple scans and he confirmed triple Stargate is blinking, +1 attack on the way, and Forge as well, and there's just no Reaver whatsoever. I find Stork is a little greedy in this game, and I don't think this is a complete wall. It cannot be the complete wall, but anyway, Stork is getting another expansion. Light is getting all this factory count up to 8 factory. He's not gonna be interested of getting the 2-1 upgrade, so armor 1 as well. He's getting the armor 1. Forgot if he got the Crown Blister or whatnot, but he might be needed to get some spider mine research with the vulture speed as well, because vultures don't have any upgrade. And in this kind of a game scenario, you wanna have the vulture speed and spider mine research so you can blow up this Zala with spider mines anytime when you want. And some of the pros will be transferred with the shuttle. That's a very interesting one. Yeah, like I said, this 2 pylon wasn't a complete wall for Stork. Carriers are gonna be popping out, and we see Light is gonna be moving out with 5, 6 tank, 8 tank mass Goliath, more Goliath production on the way. Factory, it just Light is just keeping up all this Siege tank and Goliath production on the way, but there's a lot of Zealots already on the high ground. He will be going for the engagement. I feel like Light is gonna be losing this fight. This is not the best trade ever you can ever do. And there are total 3 carriers are out on the map. 2 more carriers are on the way as well. This is a +2 upgrade on the way for Stork. And this is a 48 worker versus 60 workers. Those probes, some of the pros were for us, but not a big deal for Stork. He can always queue up. Still making, he just had enough Vesping gas to make another carrier, but I guess he's getting all those Vesping gas spent on something else. The Siege tank and Goliaths are moving forward. We don't see much of a Zala remaining. I feel like Stork overcommit with he committed so hard with his Zala gun earlier. And now those carriers are gonna be doing some job. Carrier will need some time of charging up this interceptor, but not a big deal. But one of the carrier has taken so much of the damage by Goliath, but doesn't really matter. I mean, the Siege tank on is so low. Light is just keep pressuring. He's gonna be adding some like a turret bridge at the center of the map and probably slowly connecting to Stork's natural. And now those goons somehow gotta make some decision making. Maybe kill your own pylon and break through and maybe rotate some of them. And now this Goliath and the Siege tank will be slowly containing. I don't see a Dune. For some reason I don't see a Dune for Stork. And Stork is gonna be sacrificing those Zealots, but those Siege tank are just pretty much focused targeting on those Gun. Look how well and efficient Light is trading the army. 1-1 upgrade is done, and this is gonna be the +2 is not done for Stork. +2 is gonna be done with this many other carriers, so that's gonna be a good sign. Still no starport by Light, so yeah, Light is just committing really hard. +2 carrier is done, +3 upgrade is on the way for Stork, and I feel like the thing that Stork is right now missing would be not getting this little of a thing. I mean, if those Zala had Zala speed, they could have done more damage. Like, he can immediately get close to the Goliath or even Siege tank and just do some damage with it. But I feel like that will be the mistake in my opinion, but still doable because the carry count is slowly getting higher and higher and all this probe will be transferred. But at the same time I have to point out, double expansion will be taken down easily. Oh, somehow. Wow, he used the probe. He used the shuttle. Stork gives the shuttle to connect his or bring some probes at bottom right side. So yeah, Light is probably gonna be thinking, yeah, Stork is just playing on a two base macro right now, but this upgrade is just looking great. Plus the upgrade for carrier, and 1-1 upgrade is definitely not good against these 8 carrier. And look at how strong those carriers are. The interceptors are barely dying. Siege tank and some Goliath will go down immediately. But that is definitely a big harassment what I'm seeing. Finally getting a starport for Light, because Light somehow managed to kill the natural and the third extinction. So he probably wants to get some more of an upgrade advantage until this upgrade difference is just becoming higher and higher. 1-1 upgrade and still not getting the sense facility whatsoever. But look at the carrier. +2. +2 and a +3 attack upgrade is gonna be done in next 1 or 2 minutes or whatsoever. And he's also even getting the shield upgrade. Ooh. Stork wasn't paying attention to his carrier, but not a big deal because the Goliath doesn't have the +2 weapon yet. This number of carriers are going to be doing some job picking up some messenger one by one. Nice micro by Stork. Stork is going to be getting... Yeah, he just transferred those A probe with this shuttle. He's going to be doing lots of job. Yeah, the number of carriers are still high. Ooh, that is an interesting one. Since Light cannot catch up he can't really catch up. Carries upgrade with his macrophony. The Goliath will be coming towards to 11 o'clock. At Light's point of view, he doesn't know about this 5 o'clock mission. Light is just using scanners on time and checking out what's going on. The carriers are finally here. Zealots are coming too, but still no... Yeah, I find this is like the most dangerous play by Stork, like not getting the Zealot speed. If you got the Zealot speed, they're so decent enough to like trade against this Goliath and make your carrier much stronger, but he doesn't have the Zealot speed. But those carriers are going to be doing lots of job. 8 carriers. And we see Light is making some raids. But since Light cannot catch up carrier's upgrade, a carrier does have the +3 upgrade, and if you try to catch up Prada's carrier upgrade while you're behind with this 1-1 upgrade, I guess the rate is gonna be the most exciting decision making that we can ever get to see, and some Goliaths and Siege Tank are gonna be moving forward to 12 o'clock. I'm not sure about this. Carriers are here. This is about 8 carriers are gonna be harassing. Good Zealots are here as well. Guns and Zealots will be fighting, and some... Look at those Siege Tank, like focus fire rating on those guns, and he's just... Light is just melting all those guns. And if he loses all those guns, this carrier, the counterattack is definitely great, but Stork might gonna be losing all those natural and even some probes. And the carrier micro, excellent, picking up some missile threat and interceptors are still totally more than enough to fight. And yeah, Light is waiting. Yeah, Light has enough rate count. I think he's gonna be busting this carrier, and at the same time this Siege Tank and Vultures, the counterattack is gonna be doing lots of damage. Okay, there is an observer. I didn't know about it. Okay, looks like Light is in trouble. And somehow the drop. Yeah, I totally missed the drop. Super tired right now today. Been staying up all night and all day long, and I totally missed about this dropship. And that drop pretty much killed that Nexus, and right now Stork is totally out of money. He's gonna be out of money if he charges more interceptors, but this carrier, I don't know how Light is going to be stopping this. Those Siege Tank We'll be killing some gateway and maybe some probes as well. But this carrier count is just looking scary. Like those carriers just looking scary, and it looks like Light is just gonna be losing all those expansion. There's a single command center still alive, but SCVs were transferred to the northwest, so that's gonna be a sign for Stork that Light took that another base at the top right, top left side. These tanks are gonna be killing some buildings and whatsoever. Yeah, this is a very funky game, I would say. Light is killing. Yeah, he killed all the Nexus, so with that 11 probes, Stork can't really do anything about it. But at the same time, he lost all of the building. He lost the armory. He can't really make a light whatsoever. Oh my god, that's a lot of message right now. He's getting. Oh, he does have 3 raids. That 3 raids as well. Like, it might be he might turn around if those interceptors just keeps dying instantly. Well, let's see. These missile turrets are gonna be doing some job. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I mean, there are 4 observers. Raids are trying to fight back, but I mean 3 raids are not enough to fight against this number of carriers. This is total 6 with the 4 observer. Yeah, Light will be tapping out. GG's called. But that was a very excellent play of a base trade by Stork. I never expected like how the game would be going like this, because normally when you're getting contained with missile turret and a siege tank like that, at your natural and losing your natural and third expansion at the same time, normally products usually have those carriers and keep picking up all those missile turret and then a siege tank at the natural so they can have that base mine. But it was also a very good decision making where he had decent amount of carrier and just went for the backstep and caught off all those reinforcements. And once those carriers just start killing all those third base and the natural and even main base, and he got the armory as well. I mean, he also able to confirm this triple Stargate and making some raids as well. So yeah, that was a interesting base trade that Stork decided to do in this game. This game scenario was a very interesting one, that how Stork was so confident. He's also one of the product players who's super duper great with carrier micro. So he knows what he's doing. So thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll bring more fabulous game in the future.